a simple idea that it's surprising no one's thought of it before: underwater flight. Well, tonight we're taking a test ride in a completely new type of underwater vehicle that owes, well, more to jet fighters than it does to the bathyspheres, bathyscapes and submarines that have gone before it. Sonne is at the controls, flying through our liquid planet.
We're leaving the harbor. This is it. I'm in the pod. I'm pretty excited. My heart's beating fast. The barometric pressure's already changed inside here. It's really humid.
We're entering a realm as dangerous and fascinating as space, in a craft so new it hasn't even been safety rated. Just the name says a lot about the thinking behind this vehicle. It's called the Deep Flight Aviator. I'm sitting behind the inventor and pilot, Graham Hawkes. We're flying underwater. There's a heady, pioneering feeling.
The first guys that wanted to fly, they didn't know what they could do with that. They just wanted to fly. And if you spend any time underwater, this big blue space, you just want to go soaring down. It's a freedom.
To learn what it's like to explore the sea like a dolphin and an eagle, I'm at Stewart Coves in the Bahamas. This is where Graham Hawkes has set up the world's first underwater flight school. This is where his crew captains and students literally wing it. Graham's wife and partner in the school, Karen, immediately makes me feel like part of the experiment.
Well, you know what? We haven't filmed in the sub yet, so you can just see how the distortion is, see if it's going to work.
That includes a crash course in non-crash flying. Theory quickly becomes reality.
This is your pitch and roll.
I learn how to control the life support system inside the pod, what to do in an emergency if the carbon dioxide scrubber fails or we lose power, and how to work the communication system. There's also lots of pre-launch safety checking. I'm told there are 10,000 parts in this one-of-a-kind sub. Then, at last, the time comes. There's no big expensive mothership here or cranes to hoist the sub in like there are with traditional submersibles. The Hawkes pickup truck just backs us down the boat ramp, and a snorkeler points us out to sea. I'm about to be the first woman ever to fly in this new machine. I'm getting very excited. Graham's got the thrusters up as high as they've ever been now as we do figure eights. He designed this machine to behave like a fighter jet, and we're heading down faster than I ever could scuba diving. We're going toward a trio of wrecks called the Steel Forest. These wrecks are relatively new and people are starting to explore them. We're looking at the wreck of a cargo ship called the Mañana, but in this sub, I feel like we're facing a new future in ocean exploration. The Deep Flight Aviator is designed to go down to 1,500 feet, but those limits haven't been fully tested yet. So we're leaving this steel forest to find a steep wall called the tongue of the ocean.
There it is. The wall goes down 6,000 feet. Oh my.
The sub doesn't have any lights, so when we're down below 300 feet, almost 10 atmospheres of pressure, Graham decides it's time to head up. So he kills the engine and we stall. Instead of gliding down like a plane, we float gently up.
Why on earth would we explore? Why would we dream of putting man on the moon? Why would we want to go to Mars and ignore our own planet? We have to keep this in balance. We'll explore the oceans with robots, but we have to have man down there. We just have to have a presence. It's our home, for goodness sakes.
So we're going down, down.
Toward the end of the flight,
down,
we try porpoising like a dolphin and breaching like a whale.
Wow!
Now comes the debriefing from our underwater flight. We were in for over 2 hours.
Oh, that was fantastic. There aren't enough superlatives.
I know a lot of pioneers have faced real trials and hardships along the way, but this is pure joy. The kind of exploring I could do forever.